Guys, welcome to my new video. Today we'll be making goat brain, which is muggus, and I've parboiled it with some turmeric powder so it doesn't smell. And here I have one roughly chopped onion, some ginger and garlic paste, which is about a tablespoon each, a few green chilies cut in half, and in the spices we have one bay leaf, one or a little bit above cinnamon stick. We've got 1 teaspoon turmeric powder, salt to taste. Here I have some Himalayan salt, which is pink salt. You can just use regular salt, that's okay. And some red chili powder, which is about also half teaspoon, some half teaspoon or a little bit less black pepper. And also I've got about 1 teaspoon whole of fenugreek leaves, which is kasuri methi, and a teaspoon each of the cumin seeds and coriander seeds, roughly grounded. So here are the ingredients and we'll be making them now, so let's start. Okay guys, I'm going to light the stove now. Okay, and now we're going to add some olive oil, just a few drops, or 2 tablespoons I would say, and let it heat up a bit. First I'll be adding the onions inside the pan once it's a bit heated up. Okay, here are the onions. And we're just gonna let them cook for a bit until they translucent or get soft. Okay guys, as you can see, they're getting softened, and you can basically use any type of onion that you like. I just had some red onion on hand, so I just used it. And we're gonna add some green chilies and also some ginger and garlic paste that I just showed. Alright, so we're just letting it cook a bit. We're gonna not brown the onions too much because we don't want them to get burned. As long as they're quite softened, and we're gonna make a gravy. So then you can add the brain of the spices, making sure it's all softened. So we'll just wait for a bit. Alright guys, as you can see, they're trying to turn into pinkish color, and now we'll add some tomatoes. So roughly about 2-3 tablespoons. This is canned ones. We're just gonna make a thick gravy. So I put about 3 to 4 tablespoons roughly. Really depends how much brains you got there and you want to make. So it's looking nice already. Just move that away. And now we'll add all the spices, making sure that it's nicely coated, the onions and the tomatoes. And just add the spices. Here we have all the spices. So just dump them in. And here's the turmeric. I'll fix that in a minute. Once we mix this, alright guys, as you can see, it's coming really nicely and into a nice thick gravy with the onions, tomatoes, spices, ginger, garlic, paste and chili. It's a pretty basic and simple recipe. You just gotta make sure you keep stirring and the desired taste you want. So once you make the base, then you can add in the grain pieces. I boiled it with turmeric, so for roughly 10 minutes, as I said before in the start. So then when we add them here, it doesn't take that long to cook. So we're gonna add it soon, and I'll be adding the special water as well, so just a few splashes of water so that the masala or the base or the gravy, I'd say, doesn't get stuck to the pan and it doesn't burn. So here you can see it's coming up nicely. Just gonna taste test the salt or any red chili powder or anything else we need, so I'll just check that. Alright guys, here you can see the thickness of the gravy. It's pretty much like cooked. The gravy, as you can see, the oil as well coming up nicely from the side. And here's the grain. I'll just mix it properly. Here you go guys, I've mixed it properly and now it's cooking nicely. So we're just gonna break it down, any lumps or any big pieces, making sure they cook evenly and it's not raw from the middle. We've partly boiled it, but still we're gonna make sure it's 100% cooked and there are no big lumps or anything. So basically it'll come out as in like an omelette that you make, an egg. So it'll look like that, like scrambled egg or something, you can say. So we're just gonna cook it until the oil evaporates from the sides. And then we can actually tell, yes, it's cooked. It's a quick and easy recipe. It's not that hard either, especially for those who don't get to find halal meat that much. You can get one in bulk and then cook it yourself. Very simple and easy and yummy recipe. Alright guys, here is the final look, and we're just gonna garnish it now with some green chilies and coriander, which is optional, but it's up to you if you like to. I'm going to. So this is and here you go, our brain masala or goat brain is ready. Hope you guys like this simple recipe, and do try and make it if you like eating this, and share it with your family, friends and everyone, and see you guys in the next video.